everybody, Nickie Brown here. No matter where you are, what part of the world you are in, I hope that you are having a good day. So, I'm going to do my best to be quick today, right? Just a quick little 3-card spread. Just a little 3-carder. A 3-hitter quitter. Cut them. Let's see what we get. What is the overall general message for everyone watching? What does everyone watching? So we have the 7 of Wands out here. You might be tight. You might feel like you need to give up. You might feel like your confidence is in the basement. You might be feeling a little overwhelmed or worn out, having self-doubt. Say some affirmations. I am worthy. I am enough. Those are 2 good ones. But you need to boost up your confidence. Also, we have the King of Swords out here. Quiet power, inner truth. King of Swords in the reverse can be callous, weak, illogical, controlling, manipulative, play mind games, and misuse or abuse their power. And I'm sure that's not working for you right now. So you might want to get up out of that energy. Okay. Let's see what else we have. What else? So I'm doing my best to make this past, present, future. I think that wants to come out too. Let's go ahead and take all 3. Queen of Swords. This is somebody who's not judgmental. This means justice is coming in. You need to set clear boundaries. Don't be cold. But a Queen of Swords can be cold and she can cut you. That's the purpose of the sword. She's like, who want it? Who want what? Right? This is someone who with direct communication. So this person basically communicates openly and honestly. So instead of being that King of Swords in reverse, you need to be more like the Queen of Swords, right? Have a clear, level head and be able to perceive the things that are going on around you. What's preventing you from doing that? We have the 9 of Pentacles, fear, insecurity, living above your means, obsessed with work, false success, deception, and lack of faith. And I can show you all these cards so you can see. Okay. That energy is not serving a good purpose in your life or the life of the people that you're here to help. So you have fire out here. You have air twice. You have earth, and now we have a cup. Okay. Queen of Cups, more specifically, this is compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable, intuitive, and caring. Again, you need to be more like the Queen and the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, whether you're male or female. Obviously, somebody's maybe too much on their masculine side, and they need to be more on their feminine side, more nurturing and compassionate. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. If you're doing something to someone and you wouldn't want that same thing to be done to you, then you maybe need to think about what you're doing. Remember when it happened to you for the first time. Were you a child? Were you a teenager? When these things happen to you and somebody was cold toward you, or someone lied to you, or someone showed that they didn't care about you, how did it make you feel? It's not, oh, well, somebody else did it to me, so I might as well do it to other people. That's not how that's supposed to go. No, you don't want people to experience the thing. And, you know, somebody might say, oh, you weak, you a punk. Who cares? But you're not doing it for them. There's a much higher power in place here that you should be working towards, you know, satisfying that and not the worldly, manly you know, people pleasing type of energy. Okay, let's get one more to close this out. So I thought it was going to be past, present, future, but it's really not. I'm not going to clarify. Yep, you're stuck in your head. You know, this is the Nine of Swords. So you're up late, probably thinking, can't sleep, having nightmares, insomnia, feeling hopeless, feeling like you've experienced some type of trauma or despair. It's making you worry. It's making you anxious. And again, afraid. What are you afraid of? If you're an adult, nobody's gonna beat you. You know, even if somebody does talk about you, so what? Does that provide you with food, water, clothing, or shelter because somebody said something? Four of Pentacles. This came out yesterday, and it came out in the reverse again yesterday. So, you know, when you're too stingy, when you're greedy and selfish and trying to hold on to something too tight, a lot of times you end up losing it. Because we're not here to control people, places, or things. We're here to actually share and learn from each other and grow from each other. So if you're not doing that, what the hell are you doing? This is greediness, envy, possessiveness, stinginess, overspending, self-protection, self-centered, delay, obstacles, and loss. So your heart chakra is probably closed. You're closed off to love. And so it's making you feel, you know, all of these other things that are not serving a good purpose in your life or the life of the people that you're supposed to be helping. That's too many. Let me have one more to close out this energy, because we're pretty much getting the same energy. Basically, you're either on your righteous side or your unrighteous side. And the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, maybe this is somebody that you want to go towards. Again, male or female. And they're in a good energy and you're in the opposite energy. And you feel like giving up, even going towards this person, because you feel insecure, because perhaps you tried to be controlling and you tried to manipulate this person. So now you're all in your head, depressed because it didn't work. Now you feel weak, you know, and, you know, you play too many mind games. Nobody wants to play, but people don't want to play. Some people will play the mind game. If somebody wants to play mind games with you, guess what? They're playing mind games too. We don't attract what we want. We attract who we are. So if you're playing mind games, the person that accepts you playing mind games, because it's not that they don't know, but the person that accepts you playing mind games, 9 times out of 10, they're playing mind games better than you. Because not for nothing, men do play mind games. But if a woman is playing mind games, she's usually much better at it than a man is. And that's just what I've observed over my lifetime, right? Over my 47 years. That's what I've seen. Okay, this battery's about to die. And this is, I'm just going to make this the last card. It is the Tower. The Tower did come up in the reverse. You need to change. Change is good, right? You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you want things to be different in your life, you have to do something different, right? This is personal transformation, fear of change. A lot of people are afraid to change. You're not going to get a beating. Your mother or father or aunt, uncle, stepmother, foster mother, adopted mother, father, whoever raised you, you're not going to get a beating. I remember I said this to someone because she was like, oh, sometimes I just want to stay in the bed on Saturday or Sunday. You can. You're almost 60 years old. Who told you you can't stay in the bed? Oh, well, when I was little, you 60. I said, it's okay for you to stay in the bed if you want to. She was like, you know what? You're right. Thank you. You can do whatever you want to do. You're not going to get in trouble. And again, if somebody gossips about you or tries to tease you or pick with you about it, so what? That doesn't take care of you. Why do you care? What other people think about you is none of your business. Usually that has more to do with them than you. Anyway, this is fear of change. This is suffering. You're suffering because you don't want to change. Change is good. Change is inevitable. There are 2 things that are for sure certain in life. That is death and change. Things change every day, all the time, whether we want them to or not. So why not voluntarily change instead of being forced to change by the Most High because you're being stubborn, right? This is suffering. This is averting or delayed disaster. So you might be able to delay it, but if it's meant for you to change, the Most High gonna make sure you do, right? This is collapse, stormy times, and restlessness. It's up to you, baby boo. What you gonna do? I did what I needed to do. Not to brag or anything, but everybody gotta do what makes sense to them. Love y'all. Later.